What is up, guys? We are going to Universal to stay at the Hard Rock for my sister's birthday celebration. But really quickly before we get all into that, I'm going to do a little bit of shameless self-promotion. Head on over to the Brovision channel. Me and Brady did a top 10 albums. I'm not sure if this is up when the vlog goes up, but we are about to record our top 5 movies, and it will include all 4 of us. Me, Brady, Gary, and Tim will all be a part of this. We're going to do our top 5 movies. I kind of wanted to do top 10, but obviously with 4 of us that would just be really long because me and Brady's album video was like 20 minutes and there was only 2 of us, so we figured we would cut it to top 5. But that just wasn't enough for me. I really wanted to state my top 10, so I'm going to tell you my number 10 through 6. If you want to hear my top 5, you're going to have to go to Brovision though. So number 10, we have Deadpool. Obviously this is an early release this year. I'm not really a big fan of superhero movies, but this one was definitely good. It had good comic relief. I mean, I don't know if I would even call it relief because it was pretty much a comedy movie. It was funny, but I don't really find much memorable about the storyline. I just remember some of the funny parts. Number 9, we have Arrival. Now this was a very highly critically acclaimed movie. And if I was going off of how beautiful the cinema masterpiece was, this would probably be number 1 in terms of that. But in terms of enjoyability, if you don't like dialogue-driven movies, you're going to hate this. I can do dialogue-driven. However, this could have actually missed the top 10, but the ending was fantastic when it all came together. Number 8, we have the newest installment from Pixar, Finding Dory. Again, another critically acclaimed movie. I did want to put this higher, but there were other movies. It was great to get back into this universe though. I remember seeing Finding Nemo in the theaters. I was like 7, 8, 9, somewhere in there. And I also stayed till after the credits. Make sure if you haven't seen it yet to wait till after the credits because there's a little Easter egg. Speaking of Easter eggs, I love watching Pixar movies and trying to find the Easter eggs. You got the Pixar ball, the pizza truck, A11... You guys are going to hate me that I don't remember. A114, A115, A117? I don't know. Oh, it's A113, never mind. Okay, I got it. And a lot of times with Pixar movies, I have to go back and Google where they were, but I actually found most of them in Finding Dory. I just didn't find the ball. I had to Google that. So my number 7 was the BFG, Big Friendly Giant, the newest Spielberg film. When I was watching this in the theater, I was pretty sure it was going to be a top 5. It was tough to leave a Spielberg film out of my top 5 because I'm a fanboy. He's my favorite director by far. But this wasn't obviously his best work. It was still very good though, very entertaining. I thought Mark Rylance did an excellent job of portraying the BFG. He is one of the more underrated actors as of right now, in my opinion, and I really like this partnership with him and Spielberg. They also worked on their previous movie together. I believe he's going to be in another one coming up as well. And last, my number 6 is Passengers. This is the one that the critics hated. Chris Pratt, Jennifer Lawrence. Chris Pratt is my favorite actor. Jennifer Lawrence is one of my favorite actresses. So you combine that with the fact that this movie was visually stunning. The only thing it lacked was the plot, but even the plot itself wasn't horrible. Like, loved the idea, loved the premise of the movie. Only problem with it was there was like no twists. If there would have been like a plot twist, or if there would have been some, like, pretty much the entire plot was predictable. Like, you could predict, like, okay, now this is going to happen, and it would happen. If the plot wasn't predictable, this is a top 5 movie of the year easily. But, unfortunately, it was just boom, 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 could predict everything, and there were no twists. So, unfortunately, that bumped it down. I even think putting it at 6 is a bit generous. But, again, I'm not ranking this based off how good the movie is as a movie. Just ranking it based off how much I personally enjoyed it when I watched it. So that is 10 through 6. If you want to hear 5 through 1, be sure to check out Brovision. So have a look. I'm here with all 3 other Brovision. We got Brady, and we got Tim, and we got Gary. We just wrapped recording on our first video that features all 4 of us. I think it went really well. What do you guys think? First thoughts?
I think it went really well. I had a great time, and I'm honestly so excited to film another video.
Yeah, it was awesome. Really enjoyed it. It's just basically what we talk about on Twitter chat. Basically, thought that people to say it was just awesome.
It's going to be a bit lengthy, so be sure to grab a snack for this video. It's top 5 movies. I mentioned that earlier, but yeah, I'm going to go ahead and skip ahead now.
Make some cheesy tots, bros. Make some cheesy tots.
Yes, that would be a good snack to watch that video with.
That would be a good snack.
Or in the spirit of movies, you could go with popcorn. Make sure you butter it up if you do though, because not buttered popcorn is disgusting. But anyways, I'm getting pretty off task here, so I'm just gonna skip ahead to Universal. For those of you who routinely come to Universal, do you know the hotel we're at right now based on the pool?
It's a Hard Rock.
I love Florida in January. So we've made it to our room at the Hard Rock. We have this nice mirror. There's Jesse. Bathroom, extraordinarily tiny but nice.
Extraordinarily tiny.
We got Fiji water, which we're not gonna drink because they'll bill us like $30. Then we have 2 beds, this TV, this cool thingy. Then
Great view.
we have a view of a field, some plants, and another part of the hotel.
This is mine. It says Jay White.
Also, now I can show you, we are now,
Show them your fast pass picture.
and no, we are now annual pass
No,
holders.
show them.
Um,
It's really funny.
Here, hold this. So we had to get these pictures for fast passes, and mine didn't really turn out so good. You can't see my eyebrows; it's not focusing. It probably knows how horrifying it is. We came to that mirror because the lighting is fantastic. We waited about 2.5 hours to get this room.
It was really bad.
Yeah.
Connor and I complained the entire time.
Yeah. We sat in a chair and read horoscopes. It was incredibly boring.
Yeah.
Took forever. Lots of screaming children.
Yeah.
It was packed.
Very loud.
So it took a long time, and
Here we are.
yeah. But you know, at least we're APs. And now look at this. Apparently, I'm about as tall. You can't really
That's
tell.
Snoop Dogg.
I think I'm a little shorter than him. I'm like Jay-Z.
Wow.
I'll take Jay-Z. So we're gonna eat dinner at some place, and then after that, I think the park's closed at 10 tonight. So I don't think she's gonna go, but I might go.
Sick.
Yeah, she's a little sick, but I might go like ride Rocket and Mummy and then come back just because I can. They have these lights on the bed, and they're like extremely loud.
But you can do like shadow puppets.
Do a shadow puppet show.
Okay. This is
That looks like a Boston Terrier.
okay. It's a Boston Terrier. This is a bunny.
That's a scary bunny.
Props.
Uh-huh.
That's all I got. So you're welcome.
I got the chicken parm. It looks delicious. But look what Bill got. Oh my goodness.
Wow. I'm shook.
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 And dessert.
Baby, I will be your everything.
Starting things off with my favorite ride. One more ride. Got a couple rides in. It was definitely awesome doing Rocket at night, but now let's transition into tomorrow. And we're back. You're about to use your pass for the first time. Put the camera in your face. Take a look at Jimmy Fallon coming along. Here we go.
Gringotts! Check it out!
This guy looks like he just told him something really stupid. How'd you get in there? It's still Christmas in Universal. So we rode Dragon Challenge a couple times, but we're starving, so we're going to eat at Toothsome. So we just ate. We're going to the Universal side because Jessica has never ridden Mummy or Transformers.
I was scared of Mummy. I thought it was scary.
Well, you'll give them a full review when it's over.
Did you see that guy's wind?
So remember how we said that Jessie hasn't rode Transformers or Mummy?
Well, okay, wait, hang on.
You know what? Take the vlog camera.
Okay.
Vlog.
Okay. So, first, we got on Transformers, and it was really great. Kind of. We had to wait like 30 minutes.
Yep.
And then we get in the ride, literally 2 seconds into the ride, and they come on the thing, they're like, oh, we're experiencing technical difficulties. We're experiencing delays. Oh my god.
The DeLorean.
Hold up.
We'll
That's
continue
all
this story in a minute.
Running right that way. I think you stepped at one side of the other. All the way
Alright, we're gonna continue on now.
We had unexpected delays.
DeLorean delays.
The DeLorean delays. Okay, so, but the Transformers were also having delays.
Yes.
So they were like, okay, people don't know how to walk. So they were like, oh, like, we're having delays, please stay seated. So we did. And then we were there for like 5 minutes, and then the ride moved literally like 5 feet, and it stopped again. And then the audio went out. So we rode the ride for like 5 minutes with no audio. And
It was
then,
crap.
And then the things turned off. Oh my god, it's a dog!
Dog. We gotta stop getting so distracted.
Sorry. And then we finally got off the ride. And
Mummy
we
has
got
been
stopped.
delayed.
We got stopped like literally 2 feet from the entrance. And then Mummy isn't even working, so that's good.
So now we're heading to Islands of Adventure now to ride Hulk and get on Kong for the first time. Hopefully by then Mummy will be back up and running, but who knows? At least I rode it last night.
Yeah.
It's been such a long time. Here we go. Alright guys, so a bunch of time has passed. I've been home for a little while now. We were gonna stay tonight and then leave tomorrow morning, but after 7 hours in the park today, we still had daylight to get home, so we figured we would just go home today instead. A couple of things to touch on. Number one, the Hulk, first time riding it since it got refurbished, I guess you could say. Wasn't really different in my opinion, but that's not a bad thing for sure because it's always been one of the best rides in the park. And then there's Kong. Okay, not sure if this is a very popular opinion, but I don't really view this now as like a ride that I have to ride every time I go to the park. I mean, it's good, but I can't say I loved it. Would I ride it again? Definitely, but it's not like incredible. And being in the fast pass lane, we didn't have the scare actors, so that was a relief. I don't do well with scary, in case you couldn't tell, so my premium pass comes with a Universal Halloween Horror Nights ticket. So that should be an interesting vlog. So in the catchphrase department, I don't have one. I thought I was going to have one by the end of this vlog, but I don't. But I'm close. I feel it's on the tip of my tongue. I'm going to have one soon. Not sure when my next video will be, but I may go back to Universal on Friday. It's in the works, may not happen, may happen, but I do want to get down there soon because I need to get my parking pass and all that sorted, because obviously I didn't drive myself, it was a family trip. So yeah, definitely I'm looking to get down there specifically to do that. Got a concert vlog coming soon, and then a bunch more concert vlogs. But yeah, hopefully this will be the last video without a catchphrase. Be sure to subscribe for more, and until next time, I'll see you guys later.